like I never had like extreme like outbursts anyway. So you're not going to see me opening something and being like, "Oh my god," like, like can't contain myself because I'm just not an excitable person, to be honest. So, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bram. If you are new here, thank you for finding me and stopping to watch. And if you are returning, then I'm so happy to have you back. Thanks for coming back. I post videos Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays all about luxury fashion and shopping with a little bit of kitsch and glitter and a whole lot of sweatpants. So if those are things that are interesting to you, then I would love it if you would hit the subscribe button and follow along for this journey. Let's get into it. Today I have an exciting video, in my opinion. It's a bag haul. I have 4 bags to show you, and yeah, none all of them have been opened. None of them have actually been used, so it's not a true unboxing, but it is. I haven't used them yet, so I don't have any experience with them. So it's not a review on any of the bags, but it is like fresh eyes. I just got all of them in, either today or in the last few days. So either way, it's my initial reaction. So exciting stuff. So let's start, shall we? Hold on, let me just get this situated. All right. First and foremost, I'll go over my jewelry. Everything, as usual, will be linked below. Today, I have on my normal ear stack, which I typically link in all my videos anyway. These I don't know, so they won't be linked. I have actually no idea how they ended up in my jewelry box or where I got them from, so that's no help. But this is from En Route Jewelry, which I've talked about before, and it is part of their new collection. It is like my new favorite piece. It's beautiful. It's just kind of the primary color stones, basically, all the jewel tones and stuff. And I guess they're not all primary colors, but yeah, anyway, some designs and the pearls and the rest of the colors and all that stuff. And I just thought it was festive since in real life, this is New Year's Eve. You're not going to see this until, I don't know, probably a week from now or so. But in real life, it's New Year's Eve. So I decided to like put a little bit of pizzazz in my outfit. And then this is, I think it's edited. I don't know. Anyway, I'll post that as well in the description box if they still have them. I believe they had them in a few different places, but it's just a denim jacket in leopard. So anyway, let's get started, shall we? I'm going to start with the smallest first. So I got this. I had posted this months ago on my Instagram account, and I bought the wrong one. So it is, and I'll tell you about that in a second, but it is this little Hello Kitty, Louis, Louis Vuitton Hello Kitty little mini bag. So I saw it online. I thought it was so freaking cute. I literally clicked checkout immediately, got it home, and realized that the one that I had said HK all over it, which is fine, but not what I wanted. The whole point of this was I love Hello Kitty and I love Louis Vuitton, so it was supposed to be like this. Anyway, come to find out there was a choice that you could make online. So when they went on sale again, I purchased this one. So now I have the real Hello Kitty Louis Vuitton bag. It's tiny. It has like a little handheld. It's not going to fit anything. It could actually fit cards in here, but that would be the extent of it. I guess cards and a lip gloss. And it does come with this gold chain. Let me just yeah, it comes with this gold chain, which you could actually use on, it has a little bit of weight to it. You could actually use it on other bags and do other things with it. Probably won't use it on this bag. I'll probably, I don't know, this might be something that I use and put on another bag as a bag charm. This can open up on the side here, so you can actually just open this up and like use it as a charm on another bag, I guess. And then there's a little pocket in the back for, I don't know, something. I don't know. It's teeny weeny, but I just thought it was so cute. So that is bag number one. Bag number two is this bag. This is featured in my last vlog, which is still, it is literally a month running vlog because I started it. God, what happened? I got sick, and then I, like, spoiler alert, lost my tennis bracelet. That put me in like a funk for a week. And then like the holidays and whatever, and I just kept on like trying to get to a point where I was going to finish this vlog. I'll still probably post it, but it is the longest running vlog in history and whatever. But I did do a Zara haul on that vlog, and this was one of the pieces that I picked up. So this is on the website. It says it is brown. It is definitely a burgundy. I don't think it picks it up on camera well, but like in real life, it is definitely burgundy. I don't know. Maybe you can tell. I mean, because this is brown, and you know, so you can see the difference. It has this kiss lock closure. They're like a hammered gold detail, and it just opens like this, and it actually is pretty huge inside. So it is Zara. It was $139, which I think is kind of expensive in my opinion for a Zara bag. I did not look. It's very soft. It is, I don't know. I couldn't tell you the materials. Is it? Oh, it says it's leather. So I guess 130 is, or 139 is not so bad for real leather. It's extremely soft. It is thin, which is why I was like, I don't know, is it real leather? Is it not? It doesn't have a particular smell, so it's not like I don't know, like fine leather, but it is extremely soft and like squishy, and I obviously a great value for the price. So that is all. What happened with this actually was I saw an ad for it on Instagram, so it definitely hit the right audience. I went on the website to find it. They had a few left, and I went on the website to find it. Then they said that they had like the last ones left in stock in my local Zara. So I went there, and as you know, with Zara, it's like a total scavenger hunt. You have no idea where anything is. So I went there, looked everywhere for it, couldn't find it, found some other stuff, went to the, checkout and asked the lady, I showed the lady the picture, and come to find out it was literally sitting right behind her. So I was like, oh, no, that's it. Can I have it? It's like, are you holding it for somebody? She was like, no. So I took it. I have not used it yet because this was literally 2 weeks ago, maybe. But yeah, this, I definitely will get some use out of it. It's super cute, and yay. So that's it. Next one is, so this goes along with this whole animal theme. I am not so much the only animal print that I ever typically really like is leopard print. I love leopard print, whether it's in, whether it's out. I always love it. This, however, is not one that I'm typically drawn to, although I did really like Bottega came out with a clutch in this print, and I was like, that's great. However, because I'm not such a lover of this print, I wasn't planning to spend anything even close to that amount, because this is something that, who knows if I'm going to wear it. I'm going to try. I think it's cool, but who knows? So I found this on Akita, Shop Akita, and it is a little pleather version of like the Bottega zebra pouch. So I saw this online. I don't even know how I ended up. I think I was looking for Christmas presents for my daughter, of course, because when I'm looking for presents for everybody else, obviously I end up with presents. So I was looking for her. I found this. I hit checkout super quick. It is $51, I believe, and I had a discount. So really, really good deal. It has stuffing in it now, but it's huge inside, super duper lightweight, and unlike the Bottega, sorry, I think I have a cat here there. Oh, the joys of living in my house. I think that I will not be wearing it like this, but it does have a crossbody strap. So I think that's good in case like you're like in a bind kind of, and you need your hands, or like you're carrying things, like you took this out and you didn't realize you'd be carrying something or whatever. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to tuck it inside, but it is there as like a backup plan in case you need it. So yeah, it's just one big space. There's no compartments inside, but honestly, it's it feels really, really well made, and I'm excited to style it. Not with this jacket. Well, maybe. Probably not. But I think it's super cute. So that's the next one. That being said, just to show you, this does actually have a pocket on the inside. So you can, just because this is such a wide open mouth to the bag, the zip pocket is probably a good thing just in case you have keys or something that you want to make sure does not fall out when you open it, just in case. I don't know. I'm usually pretty careful, but you never know. You never know. If you're drinking, you're going out, whatever, put your little things that are important in that little zip pocket, and at least keep them a little extra safe. Now on to the big one, guys. So one of the last videos I put out, I think it might have been the last one, either the last one or the one before it, my 2025 wish list. So I've started early. My birthday is in January, so this whole month is my birthday. Now today in real life is December 31st, and I just got this today, but so I'm starting a teeny bit early, but you know, whatever is what it is. So this is my first birthday present. I'm hoping to get myself maybe 2 or 3 of the items on my wish list in January. I'm planning not to like go crazy all year, but January is my month. So coming on the heels of Christmas, it's always hard anyway, because like you want to stop shopping because, you know, or you're like, my New Year, everyone's New Year's resolutions is always like to stop spending money or this or that. Well, for me, my New Year's is not until mid-January anyway, so I don't count the beginning of the year as the new year, because my new year is the second half of January. So yeah, I take the first half as like whatever I want to do. Finish out the year strong, right? So this is my box from, I already took off the label. It's from Fashion File. So with their usual wrapping, like I said, I opened it. I have no patience, guys. It did come today, but I can't wait to like set up and have a moment to film and open on camera. Absolutely not. Maybe if everything like lines up correctly one day and I can do a true unboxing, then I will. But honestly, I never had like extreme like outbursts anyway. So you're not going to see me opening something and being like, oh my God, like, you know, like can't contain myself because I'm just not an excitable person, to be honest. So it's not going to be an exciting unboxing period. So whatever. I rewrapped it so that you can kind of have the feel of it. But I always opt now that they're offering it for the packaging that doesn't come with the nail file, the confetti. So it comes like this. I opened it from the bottom, so that's why it looks like this. But box, it was on covered by this, but like I said, I opened it from the bottom. Obviously, it always comes with this. Used is the new. So I love that. And I took great care for you guys to not rip this off so that I could do this on camera. All right, so that's that. It came in the Fashion File box. It didn't come with anything else. And I mentioned in my wish list that this was something that obviously was on my list for 2025. And immediately after I filmed that video, I had some of the items that I was watching on Fashion File. And I ended up just like pulling the trigger because I was like, you know what? It's a great price. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for a little spin on the classic. And what else can I ask for? So let's open her. She is a 1990 something patent leather Chanel Jumbo XL in patent leather. I already said that. So yeah, she's absolutely beautiful. I was a little concerned because the pictures, the way that it kind of, I guess because of the patent leather, like the way that the light bounced off it, it looked like the patent was peeling. Now, granted, there are some areas where it is not as shiny as some of the other areas. So like the sides are a little more dull, for example, than the front. But the way that it looked on Fashion File, it looked like it had like literally it was peeling. And I reached out to them. Their shoppers are personal stylists or whatever they call themselves in the San Diego flagship store sent me additional pictures to show me that it was not what I thought it was. It looked like, in some of the pictures, it looked like the stuffing was coming. I was like not sure what was happening, but it is, yeah, it's dinged up. It's 30 some odd years old. This is probably like a 95 or a 96. So it's probably late 20s, early 30s. And yeah, it does have some scratches. It does have some wear. It does, it smells like, not bad, but it smells like my grandmother's basement. Maybe. It's not bad. I have a feeling that once she sees like the air and she's out and about, it's not going to be a problem. I will say that, and I had one of these years ago. I believe they did, I hope I'm not mistaken, I believe they did a sort of like a reissue of this style back in '09. And I had one in a, I want to say, and don't quote me on this, I want to say it was a caviar, and it was like all the specs of what it was in the 90s. I believe it was actually produced in '09. So I could be wrong, but I believe that. And I am not sure, like I had little kids at the time, and it just wasn't something that I was using, and it was kind of heavy and bulky and whatever. And I ended up selling it at some point. And yeah, so I'm just, and then I kicked myself for the last 15 years. I've been kicking myself over, well, no, I kept it for a good few years, but I've been kicking myself ever since I got rid of it. And so I'm extremely happy to have this back in my collection. And I think that she's even better because she's from the 90s. And 90s to me is, excuse me, guys, I'm actually fighting another cold. I can't seem to get over it this winter. 90s is like peak Chanel to me. So yeah, so like this bag has like kind of got me like going down a rabbit hole of finding more amazing vintage 90s pieces that I'm like dying to have. So my wish list has changed a bit since seeing this bag. Not changed, I've just added some things on, which I did say was probably going to happen. I don't remember the 2009 version being as heavy as this one is. Just like, obviously you can tell by this little square, this is the 24 karat gold plated hardware that Chanel used to do. And I'm telling you, the weight on this thing, like 100%. Also the color is that 24 karat gold color. There are definitely hairline scratches. That's okay. Yeah, but it is like incredible condition. She's going to get used so much. So it was a really, really good purchase. The flap, obviously you can see some like crinkling here and stuff. She's not perfect underneath, but that is okay. And she has, of course, the little, I didn't even try this zipper. Oh, it's okay. It's stuck a little bit in the beginning, but it's fine. So it's that little slip, like secret pocket. Obviously it's not on the actual flap itself down further in this version, but that little love letter pocket, I guess. And then there's the slip pocket here, and then the rest of the bag. So this bag has a ton of room in it. Just looking at the edges to see, I don't really see any cracks or anything. Yeah, she was definitely used, but she was definitely loved and taken care of. So I am very happy to be her new owner. I'm going to give you guys some actual mod shots. I'll post them up or do them at the end. But yeah, that is my haul. So that's the way, I guess that's the way to kick off the new year, right? So be prepared. I do have some more stuff coming. Like I said, January is my month. I'm excited to have her. I'm excited to have all of them. I'm excited to figure out how to style the clutches. And obviously for this little one, I don't know if she's going to get used, if she's going to be a card holder, if she's going to be a bag charm on my other bags, or if she's just going to simply be like decor in my bag cabinets. But one way or another, she's going to get used. She's super, super cute. But yeah, so excited about this. It's absolutely gorgeous, guys. If you've been thinking about the vintage flap and you've been on the fence, don't be. Just find yourself a one that is obviously in good condition. They range like literally the gamut in terms of pricing. So I think that Fashion File tends to have some fair prices once in a while. Like you can find some amazing deals on there. Sometimes the prices are out of control. Sometimes the prices are really fair, and you can find some really good stuff there. I've been having a great time with Fashion File lately. I keep on saying that, and I don't know what I'm going to do for 2025. I have to actually put out a video for you guys about what I'm not buying in 2025. That'll probably be one of the next ones that I upload. Part of that is really thinking before I purchase in store. I'm having like a really great time at this point, just kind of fishing for, and I think a lot of people are, because I've been hearing this. It's not just like a me thing. A lot of people are having a great time lately, having more fun kind of scouring the vintage market than purchasing new from store. And I mean, honestly, the quality, like, that's a huge reason why vintage is more practical at this point. If you can get your hands on things for a good deal and the quality is better, and you're giving something a second life, you know. Anyway, that's all. I'm going to stop rambling. It is New Year's Eve, so I'm going to get back to my family, and I hope that you all, obviously, seeing this is in the future. So hopefully you guys had an amazing New Year's, an amazing holiday season. Hope you had the time of your life, whether you were in, with your loved ones or not, whatever you chose to do, wherever you were in life. I hope it was happy. And just know that hopefully this year is going to be a great one. We can only do what we can do, right? So I always like to just think of it as, you know, positively as I possibly can. Things happen, life happens, but we just have to make the best of it, because none of us are making it out of this spinning marble alive. So, anyway, enjoy your time, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.
I tried to be your everything in my